We're so close to the state election you can almost smell the democracy sausages. Compulsory voting? More like compulsory yum, but there really hasn't been much sizzle when it comes to this campaign. But what the campaign has lacked in sizzle, it's more than made up for in gaffes, blunders and awkward displays of public affection. Rog wasn't the only one. At least Labor's John Kerry knew who was hugging him.
Liberal is Basil. Alright.
But there's more to this election than just Basil. So we thought we'd take a look back at the epic fails of the campaign trail.
Don't laugh. I've got terrible hand-eye coordination. Oh, no. Oh, no. No.
There was Knobgate.
JD Vance is a
knob.
Not to be outdone, the WA Libs gave us two knobs. One in Albany.
Babies born alive should not be left to die.
And one in the Kimberley.
10 years ago, I would have said, mate,
Brough might actually win his seat on Saturday, but Spackman was given the boot mid-campaign. Indirectly.
Spoke to the state director and directed him. I have directed the state director. I told the state director to direct Mr. Spackman.
Yes, but why?
I directed the state director to tell him.
Roger Cook had his own issues in front of the camera. The TV debate was a disaster.
The Libby has the leader of the Liberal Party.
Hardly got voters revved up, unlike his plan to put a racetrack in Burswood, which stalled with local residents.
As I said, change is always challenging.
So what have West Aussie voters thought of all this?
I tell you what, Roger, you better have yourself a glass of Vaseline, because when I get in, I'm going to ride you.
Not that guy. He's technically a politician. I mean the regular punters.
I personally voted for WA Labor because I think they have a bit of a steady helm, and I didn't see any particular reason to change that at this point in time.
I just think the Labor Party has not performed this year and probably over the last few years, so time for a change.
But ultimately, I reckon a lot of West Aussies have their mind elsewhere.
I think for me, it'll be more revealing at the federal election. I think that's where the big tickets are.
Vote early, vote often.
yum.
Taste the democracy. Thank you. Democralicious.